Hello everyone, welcome to my channel USA 90 Day Fiancé. Welcome to update new gossip. Does anyone else feel like we're being punked with 90 Day Fiancé? Happily Ever After? Season 9. Just when it seemed the franchise was inching toward a comeback, 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After. Season 9 Episode 5 stumbles in wearing last year's plotlines and smelling faintly of desperation. The editors have somehow perfected the art of stretching 10 minutes of story into 2 hours of television. It's like being served a charcuterie board where all the meat and cheese has been replaced with unsalted crackers. We start with Gino and Jasmine's reunion, which began on a somewhat civil note and then quickly devolved into a screaming match that made me reach for the mute button. There's shouting, and then there's whatever the hell that was. A shrill symphony of emotional warfare that could peel the paint off your walls. Here's the thing. Gino's sudden change of heart about his marriage isn't that sudden. It's painfully clear he's been mentally preparing to exit for a while, probably since the first time Jasmine side-eyed him for wearing that cursed hat indoors. He's been marinating in suspicion about Matt long before agreeing to an open marriage, and yet somehow he's the victim? Sure, Jen. The irony is rich. Jasmine has put up with Gino's many fibs and half-truths, but the moment she's accused of moving on, he's practically on the phone with a divorce attorney. His part in this disaster: Gino pulls out the Will gaslighting playbook until Jasmine is questioning her reality. What's truly shocking is that members of Gino's own family are taking Jasmine's side, essentially telling him to get a grip. If your relatives are siding with the woman you've been accusing for months, maybe, just maybe, you're the problem. And now, with the bombshell that Matt is Jasmine's baby daddy, this storyline has officially jumped from messy to Maury. If Gino had even a flicker of interest in salvaging this marriage, that light just went out. Expect him to use this as a springboard to divorce and move on to his next doomed relationship. Matt, meanwhile, actually listens to Jasmine, treats her well, and seems like he might be capable of existing without a fedora glued to his scalp. I'd say she's trading up. And if the chaos promised in the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 trailer is any indication, the upcoming party where Jasmine and Natalie are in the same room will be the reality TV equivalent of a car crash you can't look away from. I believe Jasmine Pineda and Matt Bronies from 90 Day, The Last Resort make a great pair, even though they aren't currently romantically involved. Like many viewers, I enjoyed watching Jasmine's relationship journey with Gino. The constant drama and chaos that the two brought to my TV screen were entertaining. I never judged Jasmine or Gino harshly, as I knew they weren't a good match. I was certain that they were trying their best to make things work, but I also knew that there was a high chance they would eventually break up due to their drastically different personalities. I was initially hopeful of Jasmine's relationship with Gino when she first arrived in the United States on a K-1 visa. However, her unhappiness caused me to change my mind quickly. When Jasmine and Gino joined 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, I knew their relationship wouldn't last. My prediction was proven correct when Jasmine proposed an open marriage to Gino, which he didn't agree with. In February 2025, Jasmine announced that she was pregnant with her gym friend, Matt. A few weeks later, she gave birth to their daughter, Matilda aka Matty. Over the months, I have seen many fans criticizing Jasmine for her actions. While I understand why some viewers may dislike Jasmine for making a mockery of her marriage, I struggle to understand the people who disapprove of her current relationship with Matt. I believe Jasmine and Matt have come to a mutual agreement. They aren't in a romantic relationship, but they are still close enough to be friends with benefits. I think they are a good pair for a variety of reasons, starting with Matt's supportive nature, which he displayed in front of the reality TV cameras. In a recent episode of 90 Day, The Last Resort, I watched as Matt confronted Gino for being unaffectionate towards Jasmine. Matt expressed his concern, stating, "When I don't see that she is taken care of the way she should be, it's kind of heartbreaking." Despite Jasmine's flaws, Matt recognized her good heart and showed care for her well-being. He said, "She can be a little bit of a brat, but she has a good heart." In comparison, Gino appears to lack an understanding of Jasmine's personality. Overall, Matt seems to be a better friend to Jasmine than Gino. Over the past few months, I have witnessed Jasmine consistently praising Matt. She has openly expressed her faith in him, a vital aspect of a strong relationship. In her previous relationship with Gino, Jasmine felt a lack of affection and care for nearly 4 years. She struggled to trust him, and he didn't make any effort to earn her trust. Jasmine also found Gino to be unreliable, recalling how he was reluctant to drive her around and generally uninterested in being a supportive partner. As a result, Jasmine was unable to depend on him. Although Jasmine doesn't label Matt as her romantic partner, I feel the connection she shares with him is still stronger than the one she had with Gino. Matt has proven himself to be dependable. Unlike a typical absent father, Matt didn't leave after impregnating Jasmine. He stayed and helped Jasmine with welcoming their daughter into the world. Matt also supported Jasmine by assisting her with household responsibilities. I see Matt's willingness to co-parent their daughter, Mattie, as a positive sign. I also believe that the similarities between Jasmine and Matt make them a very compatible couple. They are both fitness enthusiasts who enjoy making healthy lifestyle choices. They spend a lot of time together and often share their adventures on social media. I have noticed that the 90-day Fiancé alum has posted more loving content with Matt on social media in the last 6 months compared to what she shared with Gino. Jasmine enjoys complimenting Matt, which indicates to me that she is truly happy with him. I believe that Jasmine's affectionate posts featuring Matt demonstrate that their relationship remains untainted and pure. In April 2025, I saw Jasmine share an Instagram story with a picture of herself kissing Matt. She captioned it, via @90day Fiancé. "The way I've witnessed this man takes cares of me and protects me has healed broken pieces of me." In my opinion, Jasmine's feelings towards Matt show genuine affection. Although she doesn't openly call him her romantic partner, she also doesn't hesitate to show him the love he deserves for all the support he has given her. I think the critics are too harsh about Jasmine and Matt's relationship, especially since they have a good thing going on. Many naysayers fail to see that while Jasmine may have crossed the line with some of her past actions, she still made the right choice by leaving Gino for Matt. Over the years, I witnessed Gino constantly disrespecting Jasmine in various ways. In fact, he probably initiated all the drama when he sent Jasmine's explicit pictures to his former girlfriend, causing Jasmine to lose faith in him. I believe Gino didn't treat Jasmine with respect until the very end. He even made fun of her physical appearance, which was uncalled for. Matt is much more respectful to Jasmine than Gino ever was. He is the kind of person who doesn't care about Jasmine's past. Instead, Matt judges Jasmine for who she is today and understands her personality. In my view, Jasmine and Matt have a very strong bond. The 90-day, the last resort star has a natural connection with Matt that is difficult to find in a world full of fake relationships and K-1 visa scams. I believe Gino Palazzolo's behavior led Jasmine Pineda to distance herself from him and turn her into a true villain of 90-day, the last resort. I enjoyed watching Gino and Jasmine's on-screen journey during their first season. They appeared sincerely in love and committed to making their relationship succeed. Despite their imperfections, such as Jasmine's jealousy and Gino's awkwardness, they appeared united in their vision for the future. By the end of the season, they had entered into a serious relationship, with Gino proposing to Jasmine and asking her to marry him. I had believed Jasmine and Gino couldn't make their marriage work, considering how long they were together. However, they proved me wrong in the end. They continued to argue and eventually sought therapy in 90-day, the last resort season 2. Jasmine shared that Gino had become distant and stopped being intimate with her. On the other hand, Gino mentioned needing time to move past Jasmine's disrespectful actions. Eventually, their relationship fell apart after Jasmine suggested an open marriage and became pregnant with her friend, Matt Brownies. While Jasmine did make her fair share of mistakes and told many lies throughout their relationship, she still showed a strong desire to find solutions to their issues with intimacy. In contrast, Gino didn't show the same eagerness to salvage their relationship. He remained distant and even resorted to mocking Jasmine's physical appearance. In an episode of a previous season, Gino went as far as to call Jasmine ugly when talking about her behavior. I don't think Gino should have called Jasmine ugly or made fun of her looks. While he may not have liked her behavior or arguments, there was no justification for insulting her appearance. Jasmine has been open about her body image struggles in the past and works hard to look good, putting in a great deal of effort at the gym. She has also had cosmetic surgery to feel confident in her body. Even though Gino was critiquing Jasmine's behavior, I believe he went too far by calling her ugly. Gino had joined the recent season in an attempt to repair their marriage. However, he frequently used a sarcastic tone when referring to Jasmine, indicating a lack of respect. As time passed, Gino's social media responses became increasingly harsh. Recently, he posted an Instagram story dismissing Jasmine's claims, calling her a liar and accusing her of displaying typical Jasmine behavior. It appears that Gino had held a negative view of Jasmine even before joining 90 Day, the last resort, which likely contributed to the failure of their relationship. In early 2025, Jasmine revealed she was expecting a child with Matt. She expressed her affection for him and described him as a wonderful friend. Over recent months, Jasmine continued to speak highly of Matt, sharing photos of him helping her with household chores and mentioning he is a great baby daddy. She is confident in his willingness to co-parent and provide support. Jasmine often refers to Matt as a crucial part of her support system in the United States. I assume Jasmine has intentionally friend-zoned Matt because she can't trust another man. She has also stated that her goal is to focus on her inner peace and future. In my opinion, Jasmine has made the right decision by not entering a serious relationship with Matt. Although they are intimate and share cozy videos, Jasmine doesn't want to label Matt as her romantic partner. I believe Jasmine is better off now. As long as the 90 Day, the last resort star and Matt are happy with their arrangement, they can call their friendly, intimate relationship whatever they want.